These guys are working on my tractor for me. It's looking good. It's looking good, man.
Thank you. How's it going?
Good. I can't have a dirty tractor on YouTube.
No, of course not, man. People think you actually use this thing.
I don't want people to think I work it.
Exactly, man. How's it going?
Good. So what are you thinking? Maybe by the afternoon?
Actually, yeah, by like 12, 1 o'clock, I should have
Oh,
it ready
beautiful.
for you. Yeah.
Beautiful. It looks better.
Oh, fine, thank you.
Looks better. Good deal.
Heck yeah, man. How you doing?
Good. You already took it through the car wash?
Yeah, I gave it a quick wash already. Once I get this cab finished up, I'm gonna hit the tires and rims real good for
Gotcha.
it. Give it another quick rinse.
I'm pretty sure that mat just comes right out.
I think it does too. I was looking at it. I'm pretty sure I can just lift it right out. Yeah.
Good deal. We got it dirty, didn't we?
A little bit. Yeah. You actually use her for some work, man.
Exactly. Yeah, it already looks better.
Well, thank you. Hey, that's the goal.
Well, I'm hoping you guys are metal massage. We're going to get you some business out of this thing, hopefully.
Hey, we really do appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I bring everything here. My truck, my tractor. Now, do you have to clean that semi-truck?
Yeah, I already did. I did that over the past 2 days.
Are you serious? So you
yeah.
detailed the semi?
Yep. Yeah, the whole exterior.
Wow.
Yeah. It was an entire 2 days worth of work.
So this Pete got a detail in here. Does not look bad. Man, I gotta zoom out. Big truck. Nice. If you're gonna drive them, keep them nice. You gotta take care of the equipment that takes care of you. Good thing you're here, Fred. Fred does not approve of how I have the bandsaw in there.
Not even a little bit.
Fred, should we stop and adjust it?
I would strap it down.
Why?
You went all this way from Sharpsville.
Where's it gonna go?
Exactly.
I drove down here, I kept
Your
it under
truck.
70 and it didn't come
Your
out.
truck, your machine.
I should have put it closer to the cab, then I really wouldn't have had to strap it down. Out of all the goodies I got you, what do you like the best?
Saw.
This?
Oh, no doubt.
Really?
You have any idea the projects I can make on this?
No, none.
I got some stuff I've been wanting to do that I need something like this for some interesting cuts.
Yeah, my wife picked up the, whatever, the thing that
Fence
goes through the
board.
fence, but I think you want a fence that can move.
Yeah.
I think it would grip here. I think it needs to be a fence like a table saw would have.
I have a chunk of moose antler in there. It's the top of the paddle about like that, so it's nice and flat. And I picked it up 2 seasons ago, and since I've got it, I wanted to make grips for my pistol.
So you would use a saw like this to cut the antler?
What I'm going to do is take my grips off, trace them onto there, and then you can use this to just feed it around.
I got you. I don't think it's a scroll saw. He had one of those though.
It's not, but if you're careful and with a blade like that, you can.
No kidding.
Should be able to make some.
Did you see I got extra ones?
I did. Different thicknesses.
I don't even think that wheel's in the right place. Well, you can play with it. I got a brand new 10-inch blade there.
Yep.
Got you some tape measures because I know how you like to ruin those.
Hey, I've been on the same Harbor Freight tape measure for about 3 months.
Yeah. It's pretty good considering you're dealing with pine. So Fred, somebody actually smashed this thing with a forklift. So what now when you want to open it up, you have to push in on the top.
You already pushed in once.
Yeah, you got to do it as you unlatch there. You can see how easy it works now?
Because you're blaming that on me.
No.
Because you had it replaced.
No, I didn't replace it. They just took it out.
It had a ding in it. It was maybe a millimeter.
Yep.
Maybe.
10,000 pound forklift. Made it smile.
See, now cutting meat, I think is where you would
Grab it,
need.
Fred.
There you go. Cutting meat, I think, is where you need a bigger neck.
Set it down. So Austin's gonna drive the LS back to the farm, and Fred and I, we are gonna go get the Freightliner. So I can get that up here in Jefferson and get ready to get the tags and stuff all done. She looks pretty good, guys. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. I don't see a lot of dust. It's all you, buddy. Don't track that mud in there. It's not bad.
I gotta have the thunder out.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, but also makes it warm.
Yeah, right.
All right. Austin's heading out. So we're at the Cummins shop here in Hubbard, Ohio. They did an oil change for me, and then we went ahead and uprated the horsepower. And I'll have these guys explain it because I don't even really know. I just know no one ever went, geez, I have too much horsepower in my tractor. No one ever said that, ever. So we're in Hubbard, Ohio at the, they say Youngstown.
Youngstown.
Did you notice that? Youngstown?
Yeah,
it sounds
Youngstown,
really fancy when you call. So this is Jeremy, and go ahead and introduce yourself, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy Carter, General Manager here for Cummins Youngstown location. Been with Cummins for 19 years.
And what exactly did we do to our truck? Did we?
We did a horsepower uprate today. We took you from 300 horse, 860 foot-pounds of torque to 350 horse, 1,000 foot-pounds of torque.
I had no idea this 8.9 liter. I was doing some research and it said 290 horsepower up to 425 horsepower. We got up to 350. Why couldn't I take it all the way up to 425 horsepower?
Your engine wasn't built with the hardware to take it up to that, and usually those higher ratings are reserved for RVs or fire trucks. Typically, what they do.
So, is this going to hurt anything with the truck? Like, is it going to mess with the transmission? Is it pretty much going to operate? Is there any downside to increasing horsepower?
Typically, there is no downside to it. If the engine's not able to go that high, we won't take it that high. We're limited by what parts are put into it, so we're not going to do anything to it that's going to be detrimental to it or shorten the life.
So I got a booklet on all of the service I need to get done as the truck ages at different mileage. And you guys did an oil change for me. Changed a fuel filter. And I think we're ready to go. Yeah, 350 horsepower, increased torque. What do you think will happen to mileage? We don't really know. May go up, may go down.
Yeah, it typically stays the same. Very rare cases does it ever go down. It helps because the engine's usually not having to work as hard with the lower horsepower, and you're carrying the same weight, so it's going to be a little bit easier on the engine. But typically never hurts it, so it is a smart thing to do.
And I went to a Cummins, like official Cummins shop. I didn't go to a garage and said upgrade things. I felt like that was kind of important. There's a lot of guys that all see sorts of computer things, and plus Fred and Ralph would have killed me if I just had some Joe Schmo in there messing around with this engine. But I really appreciate it, Jeremy. I'm going to switch hands so I can shake your hand. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fred's checking. It's got its own batteries for the liftgate, Fred. I think those are 80s.
You'll get up to UP, no problem.
Yeah, without even... You have to pee in a bottle, Fred.
Oh boy, we got a nice bed in there.
Yep. Let me show you this, Fred. This you're gonna like. Stand back. I think I have to go out further. How do you do it? Do them at the same time. Unfold. Unfold. Well, don't do it like that, Fred. Don't do it like that.
Oh my, you spoiled them.
Look at this sucker. Then it's even got this thing in case you get out on there with a, what do you call it, a pallet jack. You don't want to roll off the end. The trick is it's got 3 buttons. And you got to operate them kind of same time.
How many fingers?
That's the thing. Keep your fingers out of there.
Really
That's it. You drive a big truck like this, you definitely become more aware of people that are conscientious and people that are in their own world. Like, you get a big truck like this up and going, the last thing you want is somebody jumping in front of you that's going slower. Like, it's really annoying. But you have to be prepared at all times. And yeah, I'm enjoying this truck though already. Like, it's so much smoother than the F650. Every now and then it spits air out. Probably hits like the max pressure or something, and you know, you hear it. It's definitely not something you get with the other two trucks we've got, because they have hydraulic brakes. But yeah, this is a good time. I think she's running 1900 RPMs, 1950, and I'm doing 67. So maybe the horsepower increase allows it to run at less RPM. I don't know. We'll find out.